All right, in this explainer, we're taking a closer look at the Cape Institute of Technology, located in the Tirunelveli district. Now, for all you students getting ready for TNEA admissions, the one number you absolutely need to remember is 4953. So let's dive in and see what this college is all about.
So what's the first thing that makes this college stand out? Well, they've conducted international research, specifically an Indo-Brazil project. And this wasn't just any project. It was funded by the government of India's Department of Science and Technology. Now, that's a huge indicator of their research capabilities. And for students, it could mean getting a chance to be part of some very high-level work.
Okay, first things first. Let's get into the basic details to really understand the college's identity and its history.
The full official name is Cape Institute of Technology, and it's important for parents to know that this is a self-financing engineering college. All its courses and degrees fall under its affiliation with Anna University in Chennai.
And there's that number again, 4953. This is the unique TNEA code you'll be using during the online counseling. So make sure you've got this one noted down correctly when you're filling out your choices. It matters.
This little table gives us a great snapshot. The college was set up back in 2001, right in Tirunelveli district. It's a co-ed campus, so it's open to both boys and girls. And admissions? They follow the standard TNEA process, with a 65% government quota and a 35% management quota split. Looking at their journey, they started in 2001 with the core computer-related branches, CS, ECE, and IT. Then you see this steady growth. Mechanical and electrical were added in 2005. But here's a really key moment. 2008. Not only did they bring in civil engineering, but they also set up a dedicated renewable energy research center. That shows a very early commitment to research and development.
Right, so what exactly can you study here? Let's take a look at the different BE and BTech programs they have available for admission.
Here's the full lineup. You've got your traditional disciplines like civil and mechanical, right alongside a pretty big computer science department that takes in 120 students. And you can see they're really leaning into the future of tech, offering specialized branches in AI and machine learning and AI and data science. Just one important thing to keep in mind, though, that AI and data science program is still waiting for its final green light from Anna University.
A degree is so much more than just what happens in the classroom. So let's explore what the college is doing when it comes to research and how it connects with the professional world.
We mentioned this right at the beginning, but it's absolutely worth repeating. Getting funding from the Department of Science and Technology for an international project is a massive deal. For a student, this means the department has serious academic credibility, and there might be chances to get involved in research that has a global impact.
And it's not just that one project. The college has its own dedicated research centers. The real standout is the Cape Renewable Energy Research Center. And get this, it's a joint venture with CWET, the Center for Wind Energy Technology, which is another Government of India organization. This really cements their focus on renewables, and it's supported by their other centers for advanced materials and alternate fuels. So how do they connect all this to the industry? Well, they have official MOUs with some pretty big names. Having ISRO's Mahendragiri facility on that list is a huge plus, suggesting some amazing opportunities. And you also see major players from the wind energy world like Suzlon, which, as you can see, ties right back into the college's research focus.
For any parent or student, this next section is non-negotiable. Let's look at the official regulatory approvals for the college. Okay, here's the bottom line, and it's a crucial one. Cape Institute of Technology has the necessary approval from the All India Council for Technical Education, or AICTE, for the academic year 2025-26. This confirms its status as a recognized engineering institution.
Now let's talk about the practical side of student life. If you're not from right around the corner, things like where you'll stay and how you'll get to campus every day are major considerations.
Good news on the accommodation front. The college provides separate, permanent hostel buildings for both boys and girls, located right on the campus. And importantly, the mess caters to both vegetarian and non-vegetarian diets, which is a big deal for many students.
For students who live nearby and travel daily, the college runs a pretty wide-ranging bus network. The routes cover major towns like Tirunelveli and Nagercoil, plus a bunch of other surrounding areas, making the daily commute much more manageable for students across the region. And for those of you who might be traveling from further away, the nearest major railway station is Kanyakumari Junction. It's about 20 kilometers from the campus, which is a useful piece of info to have when you're planning your trips home for the holidays. Finally, we come to two of the most critical aspects of the decision-making process: financial assistance and, of course, career outcomes.
When it comes to financial aid, students here can apply for various scholarships that are run by the government. This includes specific schemes for SC/ST and BC/MBC communities, and also the general Tamil Nadu Government Engineering Scholarship.
Now, let's talk about placements. According to the data submitted by the college directly to the TNEA authorities, the placement percentage stands at 70%. This number, coming from the institution itself, gives you a baseline for thinking about career prospects.
Just so you know, all the information we've shared here has been put together using data from the college's own official website, as well as trusted government portals at the time we made this.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12 to engineering decisions.